So I was gonna level up without you, but as you can see, no monsters spawn in this part of the map. So we're still the level that we were before. I did play on PS2, by the way. I even bought it over Kingdom Hearts. Cool. Yeah, it was definitely you know, are you gonna buy Final Fantasy or are you gonna buy Kingdom Hearts type deal?
Correct me if I'm wrong. I thought Hypnocrown said that he didn't like this one. Maybe I'm
Correct.
totally wrong.
No, Hypnocrown definitely said he didn't like this one.
Okay.
Let's talk to this guy, question mark. Can you hear the game, Chris?
No, I can turn the volume on my computer, though. Or should I be hearing it from this?
I feel like you should be hearing it from that. Maybe I'm wrong, though. You know, it's not the most important thing in the world for you to hear the game, especially since there's subtitles.
I remember crying to a Nickelback, what is that word?
Unicrostitis. Like the two characters.
Oh, okay.
I remember crying to a Nickelback Unicrostitis AMV back when I was in middle school. That is something that I would not share if I were you. That you are braver than me. Chris, you know what an AMV is, right?
AMV? No, actually.
It's that thing online where oh yeah, we're fighting with Oron for the first time. So we're getting a little Oron tutorial. An AMV is like someone cut together clips from a thing and put music to it.
Yeah.
So this was like a look at all the scenes where they're in love with each other set to a Nickelback song.
Gotcha.
And that made a Surya 94 cry in middle school.
You know, that sounds like a very middle school, like that. I feel like that assures me that Ashuria is roughly our age. I feel like that sentence has confirmed to me the rough estimate of Ashuria's age.
Dude, that is the most middle school thing. Like if that chat message got cut off and it just said back when I was in, I could have filled in the blanks. Okay.
Hypnocrown saying this game made him rage quit. Have we gotten to the part where you rage quit? I assume not. But let us know when we get there, Hypnocrown. Also, do you see this like crazy one next to Hypnocrown's name?
Yes, that's because the other day he gave where is it? Hold on. The other day he gave us it's over here. Sorry, hold on. The other day he gave us 5 bits, so that one is telling everyone that he is the #1 bit contributor in our stream right now for the next week.
Thank you so much, Hypnocrown. I didn't even know that. Thank you, buddy. That's awesome.
I do love the music in these games, even if the Final Fantasy series, even games in the Final Fantasy series that I don't particularly care, have amazing soundtracks. Oh yeah, I completely agree.
So Hypnocrown, this is actually my first Final Fantasy game. So we're probably gonna try and do them all on the stream, but I have no connection to like childhood games from I have no what am I trying to say?
Nostalgia.
Yeah, I have no nostalgia for these games, so I'm excited to play through them. It seems like we might have picked a strange one to start with.
It's definitely unconventional because Final Fantasy games were very like medieval high fantasy Dungeons and Dragons based up until the 6th one, and then the 7th one was like, what if it takes place in modern time and there's cars and cell phones and shit. And then 7's the one that everyone loves, right? 7's the best one. And then nobody likes 8. 9 returns to kind of like its roots, and then this is 10.
Gotcha. And then there's 10.
10 is like, it's weird. It's like not high fantasy, but it's also not like modern day. I don't know. Like it's a weird mix of like, it's like, I don't know. It's an interesting world these characters live in.
Yeah, it's like, it's how would you put it? it's like, oh man, it's tough to describe.
Yeah, it's like there's magic spells and like, you know, stuff like that, and things you would see in Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that. But then it's got like
futuristic stuff.
It's definitely got like sci-fi elements.
It's almost like steampunk, but not steam. Like a medieval steampunk.
Lady Summoner, I presume.
Like it's not that era of time. It's a different era of time mixed with like modern stuff. You know?
Yeah, it's almost like medieval steampunk. Like I get what you're saying. Steampunk implies like 1800s.
Yeah.
But this is definitely not that. It's clearly like a high fantasy realm, but also there's like a faction of people who their whole thing is they build and dismantle machinery.
Right. No.
I hated the magic system in Final Fantasy VIII. Fair. Because of that, I didn't even want to buy FF9, but I hear it's really good. FF9 is really good. It really caught me by surprise. Get ready for a lot of side quests. Final Fantasy IX is filled with side quests that give you almost no reward that like means anything to the actual game. But the game is really good, and it has a really good story.
It seems like Hypnocrown gave the Final Fantasy franchise like his damnedest. It seems like
yeah,
it was just like, and it seems like between 8 and 10, he was just sick of their shit.
Okay, who am I? All right, getting back into the groove. You kill this, and then you get switched out for this woman, and then you do this on this thing. There's like a code.
Would it be like horrible of me to say, like, when I did turn stream on and like I saw the gameplay show up, I was just sitting here like I didn't realize we were playing WoW.
Oh.
Like just the graphics and like the setting, I was just like, what game are we playing?
Yeah. So this, I believe, is yes.
A summoner party. You too are a summoner? My name is Belgamine. You are.
This is the
My name is Yuna.
This is the Gary 2-hour red. This is the like she shows up sometimes and is like, "Oh, you have a new summon? I have a summon too. Let's have a summon battle." So that's what's about to happen.
It's weird that there's just straight up a Pokemon element to this game too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they straight up made the summons like Pokemon. Because like I said, in every other game before this, it's just a cutscene and then it does damage.
Yeah.
But in this game, it's like, I choose you, Ifrit, fight for me.
Good.
And it goes a step farther because if you're struggling with a boss, just summon over and over again and let them die and see how much damage they can take because it doesn't matter towards the, like, if you get a game over.
Hypnocrown says, now that's a neat party. Lulu and Auron are cool. I don't like Tidus or Waka. I wish I could play as Riku instead of Tidus. Like you mentioned, Thunder, it really seems like you're intentionally not playing the main character of this game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I really think that the intention was that this character that I'm playing as right now, this woman, is the main character, and Tidus, the character that you play as, is almost sort of just... You're really sort of just playing the main character's love interest.
Sure.
So she summoned Ifrit, so I couldn't. I had to summon my other dude. But I'm assuming Ifrit is weak to Blizzard, and I do have that move.
Speaking of Pokemon.
Yeah.
As we were talking about on our last stream, I made my super hype electric deck, which is now my tournament deck. I actually played it and tested it out against my dark deck, and it's actually doing better than my dark deck.
Okay.
I made a video about how I made it entirely offline, and then I told Thunder that I'm making a water deck and I'm gonna do it the same way, I might have already completed that water deck. I went to one shop and it had everything I needed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Once again, no online research.
This time even harder than the electric deck. I looked up nothing. Like nothing online. I just went to the shop, said, "Ooh, that looks cool," and grabbed it.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. It sounds like fun what you're doing.
It's a lot of fun. And like once things settle down and we have more time to do anything except for our contractually obligated streams,
Stop. That is
I would really like to go out on these Pokemon hunts with you and Kelsey and obviously Pauline. Like the two of us take you guys out to these.
Take this.
'Cause that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, that does sound fun. I feel like deck building. I'm so like literally every time I build a new deck, I'm like, let me open the app and make it there first. Like I feel like I'm so reliant on online resources, so it'll be fun to do what you're describing. So Hypnocrown says Yuna is fine as a character, but I don't love her as much as Rika or Lulu. I feel that. I wonder if you'd like Final Fantasy X2. It is a sequel, but it stars those three characters you just mentioned. Another thing I wasn't a fan of here is how the summon replaces your whole party. Why can't the summon fight alongside you like in Final Fantasy VII Remake? Final Fantasy VII Remake handles summons really well. I will say that.
Sure, he is like fuck everything else. There's an app for Pokemon decks.
No, I just mean the TCG Online. The who am I playing as? Sorry. The online like way to play Pokemon. I usually just recreate a deck there, and then if I like it, make it in real life. I actually just did that with the water deck that you and I made, and then didn't get a chance to play. Did I tell you I lost those cards you got me for like a hot minute?
Oh no.
Yeah, so I oh good, my dad is in the chat. This story's about him. Also my dad says no one is better than Tifa.
Yeah, you did tell me, but tell it for the stream.
My dad says no one's better than Tifa. Hard disagree. So you bought me a bunch of cards for our deck, and I put it in my D&D box. And then I forgot it was there. And then I went downstairs. I was looking through my D&D box for D&D purposes, and I saw the cards you got me. I was like, oh, yeah, these. I have to bring these upstairs. Put them down on the table. Left. Went upstairs.
Exited the scene.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on. Sorry, I need a regular potion. I don't have one, so high potion it is. And then I go downstairs like the next day or whatever. Would go to where I left them. They were not there. And I said, I asked my dad, the only other person who would know, hey, where are these? And he was like, oh, I don't know. I thought they were right here. A couple days goes by. Turns out they were in his drawer. He was in like a tired state. He was like, oh, I have to keep these safe and remember to give them to him. I'll put them in my drawer. And it's like, hey, bud. Hey, dude. You could have just put him in my room.
That's so funny because we spent a decent amount on those Pokemon.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, so Asuria, to answer your question, yes, you can play the Pokemon trading card game online. I can't believe...
Asuria, if you buy packs or like boxes or anything, they always come with like a little weird card. I have some in my room. Maybe in between phone calls I'll pull one out. But those cards are for you to be able to utilize the deck you just bought. I mean, not the deck, the pack you just bought. Like, you get a pack online, and you can open that pack online and, like, build up your cards that way. It's super fun. If you like on TCG, I suggest you do that. Oh my god, happy Father's Day, Toga. I'm so sorry. Happy Father's Day. I meant to say that to you. I'm so sorry. Also, just a lot of different conversations in chat, so I just want to try to get to everybody.
Yeah, totally.
I was gonna mention, he's saying how he wishes summons were a part of the party, And I was gonna say that'd probably be OP, but it sounds like Final Fantasy VII did that already.
Well, Final Fantasy VII Remake is an action RPG, so you're literally like walking around pressing X to swing sword.
Gotcha.
So the way summons work is the summons have their own little cutscene they're doing, but it's happening while you're still fighting.
Gotcha. Okay. That makes it different. I see. To me, the way this is set up, I feel like they would be kind of OP.
Don't say it isn't worth it.
If they were just a part of the party. I keep looking over here, by the way, because I have stream up on my computer, and I can see the chat way better.
Yeah.
So if I just seem like I'm just not paying attention, it's quite the opposite.
That is right in the middle of the goddamn screen. Thank you for following. We really appreciate it.
Oh, did we just get a follow?
We did, yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hey, I'm a guardian now, so watch out.
Oh, I see. Now I see it. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm looking over here.
Bring it on.
And there I see.
Controversial opinion. Final Fantasy X is the best in the whole series. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Finally. That is not a controversial opinion. That is the right opinion. And that is the opinion I have. Welcome to the fucking stream. This is Final Fantasy X. I'm Thunder, and I love this game, and I support your fucking chat message.
Hot damn, I didn't even get to say it. I'm lightning. He just talked right over me. What the hell is that? The hell is this D&D shit?
Yeah, so this is actually really cool. This is an enemy that's in most Final Fantasies. It's called a bomb. And what happens is every time you hit it, it gets a little bigger. And if you don't kill it in time, it'll explode.
Wow. 420. I just saw that. I just looked over here and I saw that hit. You hit for 420.
Oh, cool. Good. It's like a fire monster. That's so funny.
Oh, I know, right? I just got that.
Because of the word, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Okay,
Points.
What happened?
Oh, nothing.
Okay. I saw this. What is this? Oh, it's just a ball. Is he just gonna kick it into... He just kicked this kid's ball into the, woods. Yeah, what are you gonna do, kid? Hey, that was my ball. Yeah, it sure was. Why did you... Oh, Christ.
Never noticed that.
Okay, well...
Over like that.
For those of you who are unaware, I've got an IRL word ban from someone named Naroki1. Wonder who that is. They're already a mod. Interesting. So, how long is it? Do you remember how long it is? Is it 5 minutes?
Christ. Let me look it up.
It hasn't started yet. It's the word fantasy. I'm going to say it until it starts.
You wait a minute. I spent my hard-earned goddamn points.
Yeah, and I got to set a timer first.
Next 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes.
Okay. So the way these work is if I say it, the 5-minute timer starts over.
Oh, shit. But what if I say it just over and over again?
That doesn't... Oh, I guess you're part of the stream. Don't say it. Just don't say it then, I guess.
All right.
Okay. I anticipate this being easier than you think it'll be. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. I'm there. Very, very, very aware of the words I'm using.
Oh, man.
Now it's up to chat. Now it's up to chat to try and trick me into saying it.
I'm waiting for it. I love it. I did not notice how Lulu bent over.
Make way!
Yeah, she's great.
No. I was sure you're saying never noticed that Lulu would bend over like that. I'm guessing it was kind of a provocative bend.
Oh, yeah.
That I just didn't see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's great. The way she bends over fulfills my wildest dream.
A winning streak.
Good.
Okay, forgive me. I have to visit the sphere grid on stream. But not before I heal up my party real quick.
I also, just another thing Hypnocrown mentioned earlier, I'm also not a big fan of Titus. Waka, I liked, and then he was super racist.
Yeah, he... Unfortunately, I mean, you know, he has a bit of a, like, maybe I shouldn't be racist arc. But, you know, in order to get through that, you have to get through the I'm still a racist arc.
Gotcha.
Still not... Man, okay, I need this ability, and I need one... Okay, I need to play as Waka. I need to play as Waka, no matter what. Oh, I didn't explore over here like I wanted to. Seems like I didn't need to. Okay, cool. Thank you, game.
So 10's your favorite. What would you say your second favorite is?
7, for sure.
7 what?
I mean, if we're talking base game... Okay, if we're talking base Final Fantasy games, this is my favorite.
He said it. He said it. He said it.
I hate you, and I wish you weren't around.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm resetting the timer. I'm realizing you didn't actually want an answer.
Hey, you can tell me if you want.
No, I refuse. This is the best one.
Okay.
I've reset the timer. Should I be talking to these people? I don't know.
Oh no, man! You've just kind of been like battling down the road. I don't know what's going on. You're the one who's played this before.
Oh no. Oh. Okay, never mind. We're good. They changed it. In the PS2 version, you game over if Tidus dies, even if no one else does.
Oh.
But it seems like they fixed it, so that's cool. What about X2, though? I think it's even more of a power and then that word. I played a lot of X2. I understand what it's going for. I've never been able to finish it. My latest playthrough, I got really, really far, and I just sort of lost interest, not even in the story, but in the gameplay. It's very weird. And I don't know. It's a weird game, and it has a really weird like rules for 100%ing it.
And that's the follow-up to this one.
Yeah, it's the first Final Fantasy game. Hold on, I have to do something.
Oh no. I wasn't even trying to trick you there.
It's the first one to have a direct sequel.
Done it.
I'm
not sure what that's in reference to. Oh,
I think
oh, I see. That's slick.
Would love to see you guys.
That was them tricking you into saying it.
Yep, it eventually worked. So good job. Would love to see.
What was that?
Would love to see you guys play FF15 at some point.
I think that's our next one, right? Like not consecutively. Like that's not the next game we're gonna play, but like the next FF game that we're gonna play is 15. Am I correct?
I don't know if we
talked about
that. We could do 15 next. I like 15. 15 has a lot of people who don't like it. I really like it.
That's the one where they're in the car, right?
Yes, that's the one with Green Day.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be into that.
It's definitely different. It definitely has elements of past games in this series I will not mention. But it's definitely different. It definitely it's sort of like it's more closer, if I can honestly, it's more closer to Kingdom Hearts than to the series it's actually a part of.
Okay. The next, I don't even think we've talked about this on our Twitch channel that much, but like we play a game that you picked like we play a game every Sunday. I mean, you play them Wednesday, but that doesn't really have anything to do with our consecutive schedules, as far as gaming goes. But every Sunday we play. We're in the middle of playing 3 games. One game you pick, one game I pick, and then there's always an RPG. That's always one of the 3 Sundays.
Yeah.
And the next RPG I would really like us to do, and I think it's my pick, because this is your pick, right? Final Fantasy X?
Yes. You just said the word. I'm not counting it. This was my pick, though, yes.
Yeah. I really want to do Paper Mario next.
I mean, if you want to take the reins on Paper Mario, I am all for it, because as you know, I don't love Paper Mario. I'd play it, but if I don't have to, I'll gladly let you do it. Okay. But the sequel, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, is one of my favorite games of all time.
I definitely want to do that one too. We started that. We never really got through it. That was like the last game you and I played before creating a channel.
Yeah.
Because we played a lot of games together before creating.
Yeah, we barely got through that game.
We never
finished. Like we got through like 1.5 chapters out of like 7 or 8.
Yeah. It's been a challenge of mine, like a goal of mine to play through
I'll show you what I can
Paper Mario 1. So yeah, I would like to do that next. I think that would be really cool.
Whoops, that is not who I thought I was playing as.
HypnoCrown says, I can't believe I never played Final Fantasy 15 on stream. Yeah, man. I don't know. Now it's a race to who gets to play Final Fantasy 15 first. And Toga says 1,000 Year Door. That's what the sequel is.
Yeah, Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door. Yeah, that game kicks ass. The sequel to that game, Super Paper Mario, is not an RPG. It's almost sort of a platformer. And then all the other Paper Marios are the games that like are real shitty and no one likes them because combat is ruined. And so we really only need to play the first 2.
I'm down for that. And that doesn't count in our lifelong goal of Mario games, right?
Oh, no. I think when you and I said let's play every Mario game, I think we meant like platformers, like main series entries.
We did the hypest run of Super Mario World, and it was never recorded. It was never none of the magic that happened. But that playthrough really, like, I feel like that solidified in my mind. I was like, you know what, making a
so how shall we do this?
A YouTube channel and later down the road a Twitch channel is like
I'm free.
Oh, that's what that is.
I'm free. I can
the Final Fantasy run.
I can say fantasy again. Chris said it 4 times during the 5-minute timer.
Hey, fuck you. You said it like 5 times.
Yeah, but every time I did, I reset the timer.
You could have reset it.
I didn't want to. I wanted to be free. I made it 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
What happened?
I just brushed over the following heart, and it was like a broken heart. I've never seen that.
Oh yeah.
I've never anybody I follow. I don't anticipate unfollowing, so I've never really hovered over that button.
Right.
Like that. Also, I always watch on my phone, never on the computer.
Right. Yeah, and I think you and I talked about this also, but I think as far as like playing every Mario game together, I think let's just at this point like start over, like do them all on stream.
Yeah, absolutely. Vids are
if we could, and I don't think this will be hard, but if we could recreate some of the hype moments that happened in our Super Mario playthrough,
I'll never be able to do the pachinko machine in one go again.
I don't know. I think you and I are slowly getting better at that because it's not something you can practice over and over again.
But that was
right?
The first time I'd ever done it, and I did it in one shot. The only person who witnessed it was you.
Yeah.
So is fantasy back on the table? Fantasy is back on the
Let's
table.
see some hustle.
If you have 2,000 channel points, you can make us not say it again.
I request a different word, but yeah.
Somebody pick the word final.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. We're not really. I was going to say somebody pick one of the characters in the game, but we're not really talking about the game this time.
We've been streaming for 46 minutes, by the way. Just anybody who didn't hear our conversation at the beginning, Zoom is making us stop calls every 40 minutes, so we're going to have to take like 30 seconds. The stream's going to continue. The stream is, oh no. I've started something. The stream is going to continue. There's no issues there. 5 minutes on the clock, by the way, Thunder. There's just going to be a slight intermission where I have to restart the call, and everything will keep going, just as it has been.
All right, so yeah, and that's going to happen in the next 3 minutes. You know what? I'm going to wait to start the timer until we've reset the call, because I feel like that's...
We both have a chance to fuck it up.
I also think that it'll be cheating, because there's not going to really be any reason to talk if you're not here.
Right.
So yeah, after I got another IRL word ban. The word is word. And we will do that after we fix the Zoom call thing we were talking about.
Do you just want to end now, or just wait till this battle's over?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till this battle's over.
Gotcha.
But yes, I do. So I know you can't really. Oh, this guy's got a lot of fucking health. Okay. There we go. I got Waka to the ability that I need, but I need an ability sphere, and I just got one. Oh yes. Oh my god. Okay. Thank Christ. The end of that sentence was going to be like, and I have no idea how to get one.
Toga's saying,
IRL word ban means that for the next 5 minutes, I'm not allowed to say whatever word the person who paid for it picks. So Asuria has picked word. I haven't started yet. We're going to do that in a sec. But Chris, I'm going to hang up on you, and I will see you real soon. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe.
Our channel has daily uploads from podcast video essays, Let's Plays to skits.
Be sure to watch on Twitch. We stream all our video game and podcast content live at 5 EST every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday.
Our intro is by Brad Kendrick and music by Froggy and the Friendship. Link to all that in the description below.
Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.